stopped right around the 29. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run it again with Henry. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The Browns hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Pushes him over. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Start.
And Chubb'll try the middle here. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Go, 14. Start.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And he's got this to Jefferson. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Justin Jefferson, 30 yards. And the Browns have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them.
Here we go.
But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
This is fielded at the 27. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. That's complete. It's Collins. Touchdown, Browns. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Browns had 6 to their lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Aubrey now for the PAT. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Angel. Hey, 10. 11. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? In motion left, that's Thielen. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Flush to his right. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And his throw here's incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. Down man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Ready?
Here's Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Here we go, son.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road. And now off to the races down the right side. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Here we go.
From the 4, this is second down and 1. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time right. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Fields. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Tucker's kick is good, and that gets him back within 10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And some room to maneuver. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Alert, 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 alert.
Now Wilson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Collins. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Wilson on first down. To the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, Wilson. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. And his kick is right there. It's good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. The Cleveland offense ready to go. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. There he goes left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another first down, a big gainer there, 33 yards. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing is Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, and if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. On 1st down, Fields. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here we go.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Press. Go straight. Say hi.
Now it's Fields. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start,
Here we go.
but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Right.
On first down, it's Fields. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Browns defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Wilson's throw taken in by Collins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And quickly they get to the line. They go play action now. Wilson. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Miller in motion right.
Well. There. Alert.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Browns get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Wilson going to throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is...
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time.
Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. Good job right there. Good job right there. 26-yard line.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard.
On play action, Fields.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Fields on first down.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CeeDee, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to give them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. Oh, boy, Derrick Henry shaken up after that last play and in some discomfort down there.
The Browns on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Wilson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Patterson.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Wilson wants to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
A CeeDee, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
3rd down, here's Patterson.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Here we go, Scott.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Browns, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, these two... Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Wilson.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On second down, here's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Play action. Now Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Here's Wilson. Touchdown!
T. Higgins.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On second down, McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The Ravens at 4-5, a game under 500. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think...
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to handle first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
Here we go, son.
Mostert going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Here's Fields.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Raheem Mostert.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught by Higgins.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. Got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Wilson.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there.
And it's third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On third down, Wilson. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Here we go.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Here's Fields.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
On 1st down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
2nd down and 8.
They run it again with Chubb. And he's got some space here.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
10 more there and another first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I think one of the key words in today's NFL is hybrid. You know, guys who can do more than just what they're asked to do. How about our running back there laying out like a wide receiver and making that catch?
Now a throw here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Well, we know he can run the ball. There he shows he has the ability to do a little bit more.
That's what you call a complete player. A guy who can run it, catch it, probably can protect the passer when necessary, but his skills are best used when you get the ball in his hands.
And that's the thing. When you've got an athlete like that, you want to get the ball to him in multiple ways, right?
Without a doubt, because he often creates mismatches about who can cover him, whether he's coming out of the backfield or even lining up like a receiver.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Fields now to throw. Open man run. It's complete.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That's complete to Dobbs.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Browns will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. What?
Now Wilson. A dump down to McKenna. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
On second down, Wilson. Flushed out right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Third and 2. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
Going for it with McKinnon. And always sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Moving inside the 20. But such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Chubb is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
For as good as Nick Chubb is in the open field, he's every bit as good when they line him up down near the goal line. He's a speed back between the 20s, but a power back down close, and he forces his way into the end zone.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Gets this one to use check. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Go.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Hey, Ken.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Second and 10.
Well. Run left. Zebra. Hey, easy. Start.
Wilson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Wilson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Browns are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Not bad. Start.
Now Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Good job right there.
Again, Wilson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Browns take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Delta. Sit high.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Hurry up.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
All right.
Now an option play on second down.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
Alpha.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Demario Davis there on the stop.
We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
On play action, Fields.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Browns get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Aubrey now for the point after.
And the lead is now 24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
78 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Fighting through pressure, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, son.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Hey, kid.
Play action. It's Fields.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Here we go. Good.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Hey.
At the Browns.
Go.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Off play action, Fields.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
EQ. Hey, kid. Sit down.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. This one brought in by Jefferson.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
A give running right is Chubb. And he's got room
Down the right sideline.
and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Browns have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Fields on first down. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here's Wilson. That's complete right around the 8. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
At the Ravens
14.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Browns add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown pass as they're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to...
Oh, he sheds himself free. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
115 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, Fields.
Throw right side complete to Carter. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Here we go.
2nd and 4
Chip slant.
at the 50-yard line.
Bunch right.
From the 50, here's Fields.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
You got a mini basic. Go.
3rd and 2, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yep. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set.
Now it's Fields. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Set.
Throwing on third down, Fields. He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
You got mini basic. Why not? Set.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Set.
Here's Fields. Able to get away. Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. Fields. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
It's now third and goal.
Hey, can. Set.
Now Fields on third and goal. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
11. Set.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Shreds the tackle. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Cleveland, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it was a game they really needed. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Back to throw here.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The Bears now at 2-5 to start play. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Samson Abuka.
Come on. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look deep for more. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On play action, they'll throw.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run with Herbert. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
A handoff for Herbert.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60 boxes, go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That pass complete to Moore.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The Bears moving hastily into hurry-up offense.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 2nd and 14.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
That time to fit. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He's got the connection to Moore.
Touchdown Bears! DJ Moore, his 6th. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like another empty position.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
And he will have the Bears 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. A throw over the middle, taken in. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And he will have the Bears 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
3rd quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's a give to Herbert.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And this offense on third down today, 6 conversions and 9 tries. Back now in Indianapolis. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Hey.
They'll set up to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 26. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Quiddy Pay picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They're going to look to throw.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
They'll give him 4 yards there. And he'll be facing a 3rd and 12. He'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Colts are going to get the football.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Julian Blackmon.
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And we'll bring it back. An interception return for the Colts team.
Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. Hard throw, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Come on. Set. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
And he is going to have the Bears first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Colts,
the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year.
And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see DJ Moore.
Here we go. Hustle.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw here.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The Bears at 2-6 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll look to throw.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Pass complete to Moore.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On third down, they're going to run for it here.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
Get it.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
On second down, they'll run it here. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. 3rd down and 6. Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ready.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator. Showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Chicago! They'll start on the ground here on first down. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough. With a lot of pop.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll set up the screen for Herbert. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. They'll look to throw here. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
Come on. Hit. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. He'll drop to throw. trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
It's week 10.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out.
Here we go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The slot man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. 2nd and 11. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Bears at 2-6 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Herbert. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumbled, recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. They had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. The handoff as they run the counter play.
And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37.
Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Throw left side complete. That's more. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 8.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. Back to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw is incomplete. So we are at halftime here and down.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back, Charles.
Okay, break. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
2nd and 7. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And quickly, they get to the line. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now we're going to get a stoppage. It appears to be an injured Bear on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
He'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your...
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this... What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember,